have emerged recently. The sudden exponential rise in Bitcoin valuation has sparked these IT raids. That's what sources are telling Republic TV, and we have Republic TV's Suraj Balakrishnan joining us live with the latest updates on that front. Suraj, social media has been flush with news about how the Bitcoin valuations have risen exponentially, and in the midst of it all comes this nationwide crackdown.
That's right, Krishna, and especially if you look at the area where I'm located right now, Bandakulla complex, which is a commercial hub now of Mumbai. What you can actually see here, right to my right, on the Zebbe Bitcoin exchange here, which is one of the largest Bitcoin exchanges in the country, not just in the city. What you've actually understood from our IT sources is that the revenue of this particular exchange is more than 10,000 CR. I know the same place last year, the revenue was just 1,200 crores, which has risen to more than 10,000 crores. So what the IT department really clearly feels is that there's a lot of black money, being stored under the pretext of these, value exchange currencies, which, as you said, the RBI has repeatedly said that it's not really advisable, not legal to store huge amounts of money in such, virtual currencies. But such an exponential rise in terms of these currencies really, has got the IT department talking. And across the country, 10 specific exchanges such as these have been raided, right across Bangalore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kochi, Bengaluru, Gurugram. So what you can really see is the IT department is really conducting a lot of raids out here and trying to get to the bottom of this.
Right. Suraj, I was just checking up about the valuation of a Bitcoin. For example, in Indian rupees, it takes 11 lakh rupees, over 11 lakh rupees to get one Bitcoin. Those valuations are clearly something, one, for those who support Bitcoin is something to be jubilant about, but at the same time, a lot needs to be investigated. And what exactly are your IT department sources telling you at this stage of the raids? All right, we might have lost our connection with Suraj, but ladies and gentlemen, the big story that we're tracking right now is that there's a massive crackdown from the income tax department on the Bitcoin trade in India. It's an unprecedented crackdown. Just to remind viewers, Bitcoin trade is not allowed by the Reserve Bank of India.